Hey! Cherry! Hey, Viridian, welcome. Yep, I decided my voice needs a bit of a rest, to be perfectly honest. Yesterday was quite the stream. So, well, I figured I need to take a little bit of a break for my voice. Hence why we're playing Silksong today. Because if I try to read the entire Limbus stuff again, I don't know how long my voice would last. Might make a second stream and swap over to Limbus if I feel like I want to later. Who knows? Anyway, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. I had pizza. It was delicious. It's also raining like hell, but honestly, considering how dry it usually is around here, that's probably welcome. Anyway, still, regardless. Our main thing today, and at the moment, is, well, we have to go, and beat the bell eater, whatever the thing is that's hurting Ira. Without further ado, papa. Okay, good. There it is. So, if Ed... Oh my god. Well, that was mildly, actually very terrifying. Okay then. Let's get back to what we were doing. Enter. Ira, I'm coming, baby girl. Big girl, I don't know. Fight me, beast! Have at thee! Have at thee. Hit. Okay. Oops. Okay, man. Okay. Hit it again. Right. Alright. Right. Okay, ring's getting wider. I'll have to face two sides now. Okay, get some space. Okay, it's gonna dodge. Okay. 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 Darn it. Okay. Alright. Still getting into the rhythm. This. Alright, alright. So let's think about my equipment here. I think in terms of charms, there's nothing I can really add that will help me around here. Oh, except why? Except that. That would probably help. Let's see. It's not speed, so... Okay, and this really isn't really relevant, but... I don't know what you do. Let's see. No, that's not useful here. Suppose. Now let's throw that on. Now, in terms of weapons. That's not... This isn't really a useful thing. Or is it? I'm gonna have to try out a few weapons, see if they work. Okay, let's... At the very least, the enemies I'm fighting aren't exactly... Actually, so wait, there's just one... That reminds me, one quick thing I want to check out. What the hell is going on in Terminus? I want to know what's going on in Terminus. So if I try to go... Like, I want to know what is over... Like, if I try to go up... Okay, I can't go up to what was previously here. Just wanted to check, just in case. Still, it is very interesting. And is there anything here that has changed? Nothing? I wonder. Nope, nothing has changed. Okay. Just have to check, Let's go back to the Grand Bellway. Next up, back to Grand Bellway, and let's get Era. I'm coming, boy! I'm coming! Hey, Scar, welcome to the stream, welcome. We're playing Silksong, and this is the usual pattern of me having to go into a boss and just try and beat it by ramming my head against it again and again. The Bell Eater. Okay. Wait, that's... Okay, that's something new. I learned something. I can hit those away. That makes things a bit... Okay. Heal. Alright, more space now, Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, he's gonna do that again. Alright. Alright, they're too close together. I can't get a good... Stop trying to be fancy, Sins. Okay. I'm learning. Learning slowly and steadily. Over time, I'll get stronger. That's all I have to do. Just learn and get stronger. Although, considering that I'm mainly fighting, this might be a case where Reaper is the better option. It's slightly more... Yep, can't call error. It gets slightly more range, and that might be what will make the difference here. Make sure it has the proper crest set up. Yeah, get the extra range. And... the tools don't really matter. Let's see if this does things differently. This is all just about figuring out what is best and adjusting as needed. So I'm not getting in many little attacks. I'm getting like one big one. Yeah, this is working better. The wider arc is helping me a lot. Okay. Alright, hey, look. Okay, no. Okay. That one is... Alright, it's moving. Okay. Okay. I have to get in power, but this is the better weapon in this situation. And okay. Good to know. Better weapon, adjusting things as needed. Let's do this. Let's continue on the grind, people. Continue on the grind. I'll beat you, Bell Eater. I will get Era back. Where is Era? Alright, gain attacks. Phase. Okay, next step. Okay, dodge around. Bells. Okay. Okay. Darn. Darn. I hope. Let's judge the bounce. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do a bit of exploration then. Going to do a bit of exploration and then just see what's going on. And yeah, I'm going to try and make my way down to the Grand Gate. I can... Let's see how things are doing over here. See, I'll make my way down to the Grand Gate. Oh. Yeah. This place has definitely been kind of fucked up. Alright, I'll make my way. Have to be careful about anyone that gets... This place looks like it's... That's... Another one down. And one more guy over here. Alright, so those guys are purely void now. That's good to know. Interesting, so... What about here? Is this place still operating normally? Alright, that section seems to be still going normally. Yeah, seems to still be normally. Can't bounce over that. I know. Alright. Double damage, guys. Okay, and that thing. Was it? I wonder if yeah, okay, so those things are a new enemy type. Let's see. Avoid mask. Dense. Okay, got it. Alright, so... So void masters are a problem I need to keep in mind. Alright, that's fucked up. Oh, I'm actually happy to see you. Okay, fairly normal enemies over here. Void corrupted enemy. Okay, I have to keep in mind. So it seems that most void enemies mostly just have the tactic of I strike, of they deal double damage, and they have that big tentacle attack. Which is good to know, and better keep that in mind moving forward. Okay, so another void enemy. Or they do that nonsense. Or they do nonsense like that, which... Oh god, that is terrifying. That is terrifying. That is terrifying. That is utterly terrifying. I am scared about what I'm going to probably find when I get over here. Like, could I have gotten here quicker? Probably. Like, could have just jumped on that tube there. But I want to explore and see how different is this nonsense. So yeah, this will be the Grand Gateway. Wait, no. Wrong place. Yeah, this is the Grand Gateway area. With... Just need to go further down there. To the side than down. I am... I was trying to do something fancy and it backfired on me. Alright, so this should take me to the Grand Gateway section. Alright, and this... That will hopefully lead... So how fucked up is this place by the void? Okay, so it seems that the lower down I get, the more void nonsense I'm encountering. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, the ground is not lava, at least. Alright, so far nothing. Lots of dead stuff, lots of horribleness. So... Alright, now I'm in the sands of Karak. Oh, thank God. I was kind of afraid another boss will just pop out of nowhere. So, I'm not sands of Karak, I'm in the blasted steppes, so I can... This place seems mostly the same. Well, mostly. Mostly, so... Barring some enemy types popping up. Alright, so let's go and sit on the bench. Okay, good. And let me guess. Yep. Until I kill that thing, I have no fast travel. So, I'm going to just check to see... Let's see if a friendly face is still alive. Well, I say friendly with... Sounds like he's still here. Hey. Oh, how fare you now? The old world's creaking and cracking around us. Desperately needing some supplies, I'd wager. Hee. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? End of the world, don't bother her old Grindle none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? Okay, makes sense. He's basically a thief at the end of the day. So, oh, I actually have enough to buy something from him. Thief, too small. Sign yourself as a snitch and snoop rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. Honestly, that's actually useful. That's an actually useful thing for me because farming money is probably going to be a nightmare. Okay, so now I need to go down to Shellwood, I think. So far it seems that most of the enemies are most of the environmental shift is up there. It's been a while since I've come through the steps. And I distinctly recalled there being more enemies around here. Oh, there they are. Okay. Ah, there's more void nonsense happening. Yep. And down there is where is Bone Bottom, but I don't think I'm going to go there just yet. I'm seeing void tendrils around here. So if I remember correctly... Let's get to the bench here so I can reset and figure out where I'm going to go next. There are a few places I want to go. Specifically, I want to take a visit to the... I want to make a visit to the shaman. Okay, whenever that happens, it is utterly terrifying. So the shaman, because I recall that the shaman probably was, well, not the shaman, the weird slug person over there. Okay, so yeah, Void can take enemies at any moment if I'm not careful. So I have to be ready to kill them quickly. Alright, okay. Okay, nothing around here. So if I'm... Yeah, so this person should be over here, and you guys told me to remember this, and this seems like the type of situation that would cause a transition shift in this crazy bug. Oh, hello. The time will come soon. The time of birth approaches. You know, I honestly thought time of birth would be now. Like, this kind of feels like something that would trigger the time of birth. My god, that scared me. Okay. Okay. My god, that one scared me. Chakra! Chakra! Okay, I see you're busy, Chakra. I'll come and help you later. But if you're here, does that mean is everyone all right? Well, at least everything seems all right. Hey, how are you doing? Dear resident, to see you return alive is such a glimmer of light, even as the dark descends upon us all. All these pilgrims gather here. I had not expected so many to survive. The darkness beyond these bells suggests worse. Indeed, things should be worse, would be worse, but for your tall warrior friend. Pearl of those shining rings, who is furiously... It's somewhere in the right section of the map. So Okay, I'll probably be exploring around and all that stuff to look around for it. We're so fortunate to post. The Great Bug now acts alone to guard the town. For our efforts, our shells have stayed safe, though how long I do not dare consider. Okay, I'll go help her. Hey. Well, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Chakra! Let me help you. I want to talk to you a bit, so I'll help you fight and beat this guy. Ow. Okay, this is why I went to the bench first. Don't worry. That was just me being a bit over-eager and not really thinking things through. Huh? Where's Chakra? Is Chakra here? Chakra? Or the cave shaking. Poor friend. What for? When the caves turn dark, the deliverings are essential more than... Yeah, I'm not delivering anything. I'm kind of busy. So first things first. Oh wait, what he says. I have to pause to pay my respects to the graves within the Great Wood. Pinmaster Pinley. Graves in the Great Wood? Graves. Hey. Now, what great... Only I fear some blame is mine to bear. Blame, huh. Those who come after us can and blame see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. Okay. Alright, that's good. And so the graves in the Great Wood. And is there anything in my house? Nothing. Okay. Now let's see if a certain certain one. And yeah, it's so yeah, if I need to fight that thing, I have to go back up to the Great Bell, to the Bellway. Now let's see if that hermit is here. Nope, he left, of course. Had to double check, so. Okay, so how do I get down there? What's the best way to get down there? So. Oh yeah, they're over there, so. I think my best route would be to run back through the Shellwood. Also, I need to figure out where the graves are, so I'll go through the Shellwood, look around a little bit, and then I will try to. Then I'll jump down there to get to Bone Bottom. That seems the most efficient method. Okay. Yep, the Grand Bellway. AX. Defeat the Beast of Bells. So best way is through here. So. Okay. I think I know where the graves are. This. I'm hearing something up that way. I think the graves. Yeah. Okay, up through here. Because if I was to call any place the graves, it would be around here past this location. Like, I have to find the needlesmith. They're very important to keeping me alive. Very important to keep me alive, so. This area feels suitably graveyard-like. I can't even remember if I've been here before. Yeah, I think I have not been here before. At the very least, I didn't see that. Fortunately, there's some of those bastards. Yeah. Wait, I'm remembering this. This is coming back to me now. Yeah, probably best to do it that way. Huh. Oh, that's new. Or has this been here the entire time? No, this is just... Okay, so definitely I was here before previously, I just couldn't remember. Still, worth a shot to test that and see. Where would the graves of the Shellwood be? Okay, maybe I'm overthinking this and it's not... This doesn't seem to be it. Yeah, this is a different location. So this isn't the graves that they were talking about. Good. Duly noted, duly noted. Duly noted, duly noted. I thought this was going to be the location, but... Like, it kind of fit if you look at it, but I guess I was wrong there. Anyway, gotta make my way... Duly noted. Okay, let's see. But are these the graves? This seems pretty grave-like. Okay, I know where to go. I just have to get used to fighting these void enemies. I now know where to go. Void enemies... I think it's just the primal fear of enemies that deal double damage. Like, just that primal fear that you're up against double damage enemies. So there's another void mass. There's more nonsense, void nonsense. Like, it gets you spooked, if that's, for lack of a better term, you get spooked by it. And it makes you kind of panic a bit. Still, good to know where the needlesmith is. Let me... And good to know what I'm up against here. Alright, more enemies. Alright. Okay. Reset. Okay. No need to take this too quickly. Okay, be cautious. Alright. I took them out. Okay, good. Hey, Pinmaster. Well, what a fearful fright you've saved poor Pliny from. Such a delight, at longest last, to see that fine needle dance and sing. These are deadly roads to wander, Pinmaster, especially with the black-soaked threads tearing the land apart. Your greatest chance for safety lies in Belheart, with your fellows. You can protect one another and perhaps in time rebuild. Oh yes, of course. 'Twas not Pliny's wish to abandon his dear Bell friends. But with the world now ending, I had to come and say one last farewell to my sweet Milatola. I should be returning, though, quite rightly. Our town will be needing a Pinmaster's fine work now more than ever. How romantic. Fortunate these certain times. Okay, good. So Pinmaster's taken care of. That probably will open up upgrade paths later on because by God, I will need it. My God, these are... Like, just these, even these... Like... Hey! Okay, I'm gonna go just get that heal quick. Now, is he going to be still there, or is he going to... Nope, he's gone. I'm going. So many enemies that deal double damage. It's just... It's ridiculous, but... Okay, so this is the safest way to get back down there. Now, hopefully I can get back down and then... And according to my map, my target is there in the Moss Grotto. Alright. Alright, we're going fairly far now. Alright, we're at the Bone Bottom area. What nonsense has overtaken Bone Bottom? Ah. Bone Bottom has been destroyed, so... So I can't... Oh, I see. It's a little clever trick there. Basically, I can't... Even if I... Even if I beat the beast in there, I couldn't just use Era to get back to Bone Bottom. I had to break. Alright, so... Alright, I can I've at least reached this point. Now, you have some explaining to do, people. And So my 2 targets here. Go to the... Get some explanations from the snails on what the hell did they do. And then hopefully get some explanation, not explanation, what was I thinking? And then go down to the Weaver's Nest to see if there's anything there. Alright. Right, you three have some explaining to do. Cowards, here you hide, even as you cause your own land's demise. Yep, they were snails. You know, when I was going through it, I didn't really think about it. That these were snails. Snail shamans, from the very start. You seem displeased, old one. When we only did as you asked, yes? The snare is sprung, the creature consumed.
Vienta!
You bound it to that void. Don't play daft. You should well know our family's fixation. Clearly you had a hunch. How else could we hope to trap one of your pale kin? Or see her consumed with such insatiable efficiency?
Cadestre.
Then you have miscalculated greatly. The White Knight. He fell with the mother. Aho, the Quakes, yes? You have felt their force, even here. The mother resists the dark, to save the child. Ah, that's why she is fighting. Silk is trying to save Lace. No. Yeah, Silk is saving Lace.
Nesvir?
That is my guess. I must descend to that void below, and see clear that truth for myself. Oh, how unfortunate. All of Farloom will fall to her flailing. So it may, but I will not watch idle while it crumbles. The groaning docks. Beyond the caverns of bone, there I have seen a vessel able to pass below. A heavy bell built for descent. Oh, yeah, I saw that thing. You know, I wonder how the dialogue would have changed if I didn't find that. I need only gain access, and an operator to assist. I will investigate the docks and uncover the means. You'd be the first in an age to dive so deep, old one. That space below remains long unseen, even to our family. For those depths, I am more prepared than most. I will reach the base of this land and know the truth of the new disaster we together have wrought. New objective. The Quakes, this collapse will take all of Farloom. If the void doesn't claim it first, surely you've seen them, the black threads that wrap your lands, the dark leeches up possessed upon the fallen monarch's silk. Farloom's roads were not safe before. Now they'll prove impassable. Those pilgrims still alive in your lands best huddle and hope. If there can be another end to this, it is up to us to discover. Okay, so these... So now I'm told to head to the deep docks and towards the sister. Which is a thing I can do, but I feel that there's one issue with that plan. Namely, that to head to the deep docks towards the sister, that she could possibly help, but I need something to protect me from the void. And I know of only one thing that can protect us from the void. Only one thing possesses that power. And I have no idea where I can find such a thing in these lands. I must continue forward. Okay, I think... I think I will... I think that... My best hope will be to make my way to the hunt. Yeah, I know. I have an idea. I have to be careful though. So first, I'll head to the deep docks, see what I can find there. Then I might look around and see if there's anything new. Because there are some empty spaces is that I think probably got opened up or something. I'm making guesses here. Oh wait, and since I have this moment, where's the extra? But lose some rosaries on taking damage. All right, I can do that. Alright, that's... I mean, I'm basically broke anyway, but... Might as well go for some extra money. Okay, just those guys. I think I'm starting to get familiar with the type of attacks that the voided enemies do. Voided enemies have only a handful of actual attacks I have to worry about. Now most enemies are basically the same. They just deal double damage now. Friend. Okay, I'm just gonna... There's a bench over here I'm just gonna go for. Because, my god, like, fighting in this environment is just nerve-wracking. I feel so weak all of a sudden. I feel like I can barely hurt some of these guys. But I need to find ways to get stronger. Need to sharpen my needle. Still. Hopefully the daughter is still here. Deep docks are mostly safe. Best I can see. Still, it's an interesting thing to consider where... How should I phrase this? Ah, yes. Interesting thing to consider that the main reason this is happening is because the mother is thrashing around trying to keep Lace safe. And the void is sort of just spreading from the silk. So theoretically, their plan would have worked if I had died. Forged daughter. These black quakes that now rack your lands, I am seeking to see them quelled at their source, below the lakes of flame. You wish to descend and so deep, pointy bug. It is true these docks possess a craft capable Alas, we ourselves cannot help. But whether Farloom's health or fall, our charge ties us to this forge always. Fallow there's the bug to ask. And if our fate is as dire as your actions suggest, we are sure he is only needed of some quick convincing. Okay. And yeah, our shop is basically... Yeah. Oh, he's been here from the very beginning.
Has been?
Sir, I need to head below the lakes of flame. There is a diving bell at the base of this structure that seems fit to the task. Genuine love, but absolute... Yeah. Silk is love, but controlling. I require it opened, and an operator to send it deep. As one of the few upon these docks with mind still sound, that role must fall to you. Can't you see I'm busy, miss? Ain't got time for naught else while the shoveling needs doing. Choose to aid me, or your efforts will soon be wasted. This kingdom crumbles. Its collapse is inevitable. If you wish for your work and your life to continue, you must help me now. So it's got in that bad, eh? I guess if that's how it is, I'll be your bug. Meet me below at the diving bell. We'll see if I can get you ready for the drop. But I feel that that's... Oh, darn, I knew I forgot something. I need to head back to Bone Bottom. There's one person I need to consult. The one person who might have an answer to all of this. Because in my current state, I don't think I will survive. I need to go and ask someone who... Okay. I can't believe I forgot about that. Oh my god, like, seeing all these voided enemies is honestly quite terrifying. This definitely just turned the game onto hard mode, didn't it? Then you encounter stuff like that. I have no idea how speedrunners would be able to do some of this. Like, oh my god, this is... It's... I know, it's partially just a mental thing, but the fact that I just keep going and going, and I need to consult with one most wise. I just realized the statue and this elevator is broken, so they definitely have made traversal a bit trickier now. There's a... Come on, come on. I need your counsel. More than ever, please. I need your counsel. Lady, so you live still. This is good. I had felt the conflict coming. Pale hearts ablaze and the sudden well of darkness after.
That's fine.
I am sorry, Eva. I had hoped to slay the monarch, and was near achieving that goal. But the situation has become complicated. Now all of Farloom threatens to fall. But I can sense it in you, lady. You have not yet yielded to despair. So, some hope must still remain.
Nada.
Slim hope, I suspect. But true. There may yet be a way through the disaster. I shall pursue that goal with whatever strength remains. Then allow me to continue to aid you. Mine might be a small contribution, but I shall provide it eagerly. For sure, if... How I...
Cadestre.
Okay, so nothing there. I had suspected as... maybe I should have suspected as much, but I had to check. So I don't think... I'm going to head to the diving bell, but I don't think I'll be able to use it. I feel that there's going to be something that will stand in my way and prevent me from going that route. Feels like there is likely going to be something there that will make it impossible for me to go down, since I lack... Yeah, so I'm gonna have to... Oh god, I'm gonna have to go through all that nonsense. Okay, I can do that. I opened the way earlier. Thank the Pale King I opened the way earlier. Good. I think I'm going to make a return trip to Bellheart. Right, because there I can potentially... I saved the Pin Master, so there might be something for me to do now. Plus, I'm just procrastinating as usual. Where am I? Okay, I'm over here. Okay, take this, get over there. Okay, here. Is this minigame still active? Cloth and materials. Oh. Okay, so the minigame got expanded into Tool Pocket. I guess this is for those who couldn't finish the minigame and then got to Act 3. So now I have a better tool pouch. Makes sense, makes sense. And is there truly nothing here? Oh, and these are the pins if I somehow got this far without getting them. Got it. Got it. Alright, so... one of these guys. Thanks, I kind of needed that for the bounce. Oh god, this place is going to be a nightmare to go through with this, but... I just need to climb higher until I get up to the top. Oh god. Okay, so those big guys can... Those big guys can get voided. Noted. So I now go down, and I'm back up here. Good. Back up here. I want to check the various locations. Huh? What's this? Dark Hearts. Resident upon the roads. Those black mounds form of husk corrupt. Someone would cut them down. Grant the souls some rest. So, those are the mounds that I've been killing already. So, Yeah, I just have to destroy the flesh mounds throughout Farloom. Okay. Well, as I said, that was something I was doing anyway, so I'm fine with that. And now that I saved you, do you have anything for me?
Nesvia?
You returned. The roads. I had concern for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. No, 'twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but I am safe now. Oh, the world was dark indeed. In such times, the task for a pinmaster is clear, to polish and refine, such that the glimmering of your blade may pierce through the encroaching long road more oils acquired. So, there's probably more oil around here. Chakra.
Da, fenestra.
Chakra, what has happened here? For these masses to huddle so amongst such destruction. The dark spun bugs, they besiege the town, relentless. I have defended against each wave anew, but they are empowered in foul ways, and I am much fatigued.
Neofene?
It is the void, stretched up into the world and its husks. I know it well, that force, its nature. If it senses soul, it will drive ferociously towards it. As you say, all these bugs gathered close within the bells, but nowhere else is safe, with this black thread rising. Chakra, I seek to end this new disaster. For it, I share much blame, but I know I shall need time to complete my task. I would ask you to hold fast till then. This town and its bugs needs a guardian, and I can think of none better. Very well, hornet-wielding needle, a pact made strong. If you are working towards the venom's end, I shall fight with faith renewed. And yeah, just the shell markers I never really got around to buying. Best, without swift action, you cannot claim Farloom's tortured throes, and certainly no other bugs. Yes. Okay, well that's good to know. Now see, where... Okay, so I think I want to get back up there, and the best way to do that is... I just sort of want to look around, check around and see if anything has changed in some areas. Bile water I'm going to avoid because I hate bile water. Okay, so I think what I know I'm going to do here. I'm going to go to the halfway home, go up through... Yeah, there are no other ways to get up there again. So I'm going to go to the halfway home. Then go up through the exhaust organ back to the vaults to get back to the Grand Bellway. From there I can check in on the Songclave, and then let me see here. Yeah, I can't. I'm not going to go through the putrefied ducts until I've freed Era. So that's the main goal here is free Era. So I'll have to go this way to the halfway home area. Although I do want to look at Pilgrim's Rest to see if anything's changed over there. So step 1 is to get out through this way. Yeah, there's Chakra's rings. I'm glad I finished Chakra's quest chain before going this far. Okay, never mind. Okay, so that route has been closed off. Okay, no, never mind. I was just being silly. So this way. I will not say no to free money. What? What? Oh, you got... Okay, so getting out that way is going to require a bit of a fight. Okay, then. Right, don't need that one. I don't even know what this one does. I'm just gonna roll. I see that they sort of set up here. They're making it kind of hard for us to just... It's making it hard for us to just run back the way we came. Because it had to be a bit tricky to reach the bottom areas. So they set up a bunch of roadblocks to make that harder. Alright, so here I'm going to... Enemies... Alright, so I'm just... gonna be taking... Oh. Have to be aggressive here. Oh, that kid. I got a lucky free. Alright, I did it. Yeah. I need to be more aggressive. Against void enemies, they hit hard. They hit very hard. So I need to be as aggressive as I can. And my god, I am honestly surprised this place is still intact. So against void enemies, I need to be aggressive. Hello? Hello, traveler. With the lands outside fresh struck by fell events, it's good to see someone still surviving. This new curse proves a threat even to my strengthened shell. For your own safety, barkeep, I strongly suggest you remain within your walls. Well, you're welcome to do the same. Stay and wash the troubles away with a few bells of nectar. Though, given the scale of them shakes, I'm thinking it might take more than just a few. Okay, good to know. Oh, hey. Miss Grona, new had feared wolf for rumblings, back thread stuck. I've survived new, and shall fight on while my strength remains. The kingdom has grown darkly dangerous, but this hearth home seems to still provide some safety. I suggest you remain here for now. Of course, you shall stay inside. The sickening sense of those twisted threads has spoiled the joy of my venturings. Though Miss Grona, is now not the preferred time to fully complete our journal? The world rumblings will surely have scared up many creatures from their hiding place. Go and hunt. Okay. Okay, good to know these. They're doing fine. And my next target of checkup is the Far Fields location. I want to see if that guy's still alive. Yeah, I like it how different small things have, like, things that previously were there to allow me as a... One rosary short, huh? It allowed me as a lower level character to get up there. There have now sort of disappeared because it's not needed anymore. Okay, let's see what's down. Ow. But those guys already hit hard like that. So this is the... Oi! Give me back my money. I did not appreciate that. And let me guess. Yep, there. Yep, he's dead. Honestly, to be expected, I suppose. Now, something which I am a bit curious about. I want to check something here. I was here earlier, and there's nothing... Yeah, there was nothing new here. Noted, noted. Okay, nothing new over here. Okay, so those guys just sort of infinitely respawn. Okay, noted, noted. Right, so I suppose that... Okay, so let's head right back up. I need to go... I've done my exploration. I've done my relaxation. Now there's only one individual I need to save. Ira, I'm coming for you, darling. So I need to go up through Sinner's Road to get to there. Okay. And I can put this in a rosary string, which will make things a little bit simpler and less likely to lose money. But yeah, I like here how they've changed the layout of certain areas slightly. It really sells the idea that this is that things have been destroyed, but they haven't been just everything completely upended. There still remains remnants of different locations. So the best route I can think of is to take the route up through Sinner's Road in order to get to the exhaust organ that I can then use to get up to the Whispering Vaults, and then take that route there to get to the stage, and thus back to the Grand Bellway, which will then provide me access to different locations again. Huh? Wait a second. Wait, are all the balloons gone? Not all of them, okay, good. The route is still there. It's just slightly different. There aren't as many balloons. Okay, Sinner's Road seems mostly the same. I suppose areas that were already difficult zones can't get changed up as much. Okay, good. I can now rest here. Then I just gotta go up through there, and then... Although there are certainly... It's very clear that certain areas we've lost platforms here and there, so that's going to make things a bit more complicated. So I want to go check on my servant. I feel like I'm just sort of checking in on everyone. It's also kind of fun just to trivialize the exploration of certain areas that were previously a bit difficult. Yeah, that one leads to bio water, which I don't want to go just yet. Alright, and my servant should be over here. Ah. I see the Void Mask got them. Well, I have to kill these things anyway. Why are they so tough, though? Also, they don't give any silk. At least they're predictable. That's one soul mass down. Oh, whenever that hits it, it scares the life out, bejesus out of me. Okay, don't jump into the thing. Just take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. So, looks like... Oh. Looks... Oh. Oh, you're alive. Oh, I'm honestly surprised. I expected you to be dead. My mistress has returned to me. Under her protection, I have no fear of the slithering black strings. How the world trembles was in their terrible grasp. In such times, only the mighty survive. Only those who loyally serve them.
Megina Fora.
I cannot remain here to protect you, sir. But know that my aim is to cut this land free of the black threads. In the meantime, you should concern yourself with your own safety. I hear more than your words, mistress. I hear your true desires pulsing within you. To see them met, I will continue to toil for you, always. Restore. I will talk. Okay, so honestly, even though this wasn't what I was expecting, I'm happy that he was like I genuinely thought that this was a case of, oh yeah, your servant died because this entire situation is fucked. So yeah. Okay, let's just get back up to the main bile water area. Perfect. So now I just... Yeah, see, these guys... Well, that guy... Those guys are scary, but not too threatening these days. It's kind of interesting to think about why certain enemies were threatening and why certain enemies were considered, well, not plain and normal, but at least not as scary. And places that used to be a nightmare to traverse have become so much easier with the new skills. I guess that's the joy of Metroidvanias. But as you learn and traverse certain things, you become better and more skilled at using them. And what had once been utterly terrifying is now kind of mundane. I guess I could use that to get to bile water, but no, I'm not going to bile water anytime soon. I want to at least get Era back before I do so. So, no. Whoa. Oh, I'm so jumpy that even that thing scared me. Just have a bench here. Perfect. Things seem to be mostly the same here. No real changes, at least. No real changes to this area. Yep, then you have Phantom. Oh, come on. Da 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 da. Alright, so from here I can now take this route to get back up to the Grand Bellway. Which will help me. Then I can focus on freeing Era and beating that big Bell Eater boss. It's very clear to me that the design idea here is essentially you can't beat the boss. You don't beat the boss just yet, or at least you don't go for it just yet. Now that I have this, I can make a quick stop at the first shrine, see how everyone is doing over there. Speak. And what new horrors besets us now? Is this fresh punishment for our sin, or yet another test to prove our faith? Is disaster bear no blame? Okay. And is there any... Wait, where's the merchant? Oh, here you are. calamity before the holy city. I ain't never seen anything long life like this. We must be sure to help each other. Dig deep, dear one. I'll need a lot of rosaries to survive what's coming. Yeah, I might do a lot of farming just to see if I can get some stuff. Just now my job are to take care of those who stay here, including yourself. If I can lend aid, please let me know. Okay, at least I can safely say that this is not something that is triggered by where I am. Now, let's go to the underworks. I want to check in and see if anyone has anything new to say, or does anyone has any information that I can use, because it can't be as simple as go to this location, do this thing. Okay, so that's where the flesh masses are. Hey. Hey, Red Bug, do you also need my service? Okay, so they're basically just fine and dandy. Good to know, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So, okay, so our main goal at the moment is save Era. Save and rescue Era. Grand Bellway. Okay. Alright, so I need to swap my crest for not the Beast, not the Architect, for the Reaper. Reaper weapons. I'll test to see if that one works. If not, I'll try that one. Alright. Let's do this. I'm coming, baby girl! Although, first things first, I'm taking some water. Okay. Let's do a test, see if this works. Oh, it works very well. Oh, that works very well. Ow. Okay, save the heal. Save the heal. Get wider, alright. Okay, I can get hits in over there. Got it. Okay. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Don't panic, don't. Right, right. Right, right. Heal. Sorry, why is my nose itching? Of all the times my nose has started itching. Okay. Okay, I did. My nose. Why is my nose itching? Alright, still did better that time, and I'm learning a few things. Let me try swapping out. Oh, that one's not very useful there. Let's try. What does this do again? No, that's a bit too slow. That's a bit too slow. Let's try a Silk Spear. Maybe I can get some free Silk Spear hits. I have to be aggressive here. I have to take this thing out quickly. Well, maybe not quickly, but I need to get my opportunities where I can. Right. Right. Now it's going to expand. Second, third. I remember I can hit those back. Okay. Okay, dodge attack. Heal up. Alright. That was a close one. Okay. Darn it, I got cornered. Okay. Just my tools. These tools are not good for this situation. Gonna try that one. Gonna try that one, and... let's see if Chakra's rings work. Okay. I have to remember I have that skill. I have the skill. Okay, I am jobbing. I am jobbing. Stop jobbing, Sin. Stop jobbing, Sin. Now it's wider. I'm going to die. Chakra's rings don't really work either. I just have to find the right moments. I can do this. I just have to beat this monster. Interesting. Silk Spear doing that much damage? Okay. Keep forgetting about the third one. Okay, bells, bells, bells. Darn it. Okay. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I'm doing this thing where I'm dodging one, then dashing to try and dodge the other, but I'm just dodging right into it. Still, the Silk Spears are clearly doing damage to this thing. It's clearly not designed with high health in mind. It's mainly a... It seems mainly to be a type of thing that you only have so many ways to hit it. So I have to... So while I have the opportunity... Okay, I can't... I still have to hit the head area. Okay. 3 attacks. Right, here it comes. Okay. Okay. Here I have the opportunity. Okay. Yeah, that's why. Darn it. Heal, good. I can take a couple hits now. Come on. It's doing something, okay. Okay. Darn it. Oh, I'm so feel. Calm down, Sin. Calm down. Calm yourself. This one isn't a use. I only have some. This one's clear in the unfortunately too awesome to use category. It's Silk Spear not quite there. I want to try something. I want to see if can I cross stitch that. I know it's insane to think that I could try, but there's the possibility I could just cross stitch it, which honestly would be a very cool thing to do. I don't think it's going to work like that, but I'm going to give it an attempt. I want to see if I can cross-stitch the bouncing balls. Gives me at least a counter to them. That's... Okay, I can cross-stitch the bouncing balls. That's good. That gives me a tactic. That gives me a tactic. That gives me a... So if I... Okay, this is good. This is perfect. I can now counter. If I don't complete the job like that, though. Or do nonsense like that, try and be fancy. Okay, well, I learned a lesson there. At least I now know I can cross-stitch those bouncing balls. That will probably give me the opportunity I need. This? No. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that just yet. There's this. That gives me an opening, a bit more of a way to hit them. Alright, let's do this. Two hits. At the very least, it's giving me an option to do when I don't panic dodge. See, I can do nonsense like that. Yeah, this... So yeah, I'm no longer panic dodging it. I'm actually trying to anticipate it. Now it's obviously no free hit. But it's giving me openings. Wait 1 second. Okay, all good. Okay, okay. Of course, I actually need the... Okay, this is giving me... But the most of all, it's giving me confidence. Please. Okay. Alright, I healed up. Okay. Okay, this is danger. Alright. I'm in danger. Yep, I knew that. I should have expected that to come. Should have expected that. Sorry for this not being the most entertaining stream, everyone. I know I am basically just getting my butt kicked for this, and that's probably why no one's really... Not many people are watching. That's to be expected. But that's fine, that's fine. This is more for me. So, let's continue on the journey. It's all about finding the counters. I think in phase 2, I'm going to try using a few more of my tools. So cross stitch gives me a counter that I can utilize. Now, but 2. Alright. Okay. And now the butt. Two. Okay. Ready? Alright. Now it's going to go to the wider arena. I almost mistimed that one. Okay, that's why I saved the heal. At least I saved myself from that hit. So I hit him there. I have to get the hits in where I can. Now I'm heal up. Okay, he's going to do that one. Okay. I don't know how far I'm getting. You know, I wonder how much it would either hurt more or hurt less if I knew what their health bar was. But this is how I play. I just get my ass kicked until something clicks. Oh, thunder and lightning, very, very frightening. Wait 1 second. I have to throw my cat out the room. 1 second. Frodo, I have to throw you out the room. I can't have you in here. Yeah, I have to keep the door closed because... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, where was I? Alright, fighting this. Right. Alright, this is the moment. Wait, no. Honestly, I probably got a decent amount of damage there. Heal. Go attack in. Right. Right. Okay, keep... Right. I wasn't paying attention. I was paying too much attention to him. Feel like I'm just going. What can I do differently? Oh yeah, this one gives. Doesn't this one like give me a chance of like just negating a hit? Oh, hot chocolate. Thank you. Right. Hear that? Need something just to calm my nerves. Alright, once again, unto the breach! Alright, focus, and focus. You're getting better at this. Okay. But wait, it's... Okay, I can use that to get space. Okay, block that. Okay. I think... One second. I think I'm going to have to call defeat here for now, and I think the best route for me next is just to do some more exploring to see if I can find something useful. Okay. Go there, then go there. That's actually honestly the best option. I'm going to pay a visit to Fleetopia. Fleetopia might be genuinely be the best option here. That's new. I'm going to die. I need help. I need healing. ASAP. Memoriam is... If I remember correctly, there's a bench right here. Okay, good. Compass is probably very useful. And that is... okay. Okay, so let's... This is all... I'm not dumb enough to... Alright, so let's go to Fleetopia. Putrefying Duct is like so out of the way. Like you wouldn't expect... Wouldn't expect to like just find it easily. Honestly, I'm just... The amount of secret stuff Team Cherry has in this game is just mind-boggling. Ow. Like, it's just mind-boggling just how much stuff is just hidden away and hard to find. Hopefully the fleas might have something I can use. Like, I feel that they're... Because I feel that if I just go down to the abyss, I'm going to run into problems. Well, these guys... Okay. Alright, and this should be... Yeah, Fleetopia. This place should be nice and safe, since this is far away from everything. Hey, are you alright? So many lost fleas. 1 second. Grand Company. Oh, but the world grows so dangerous and there may be more lost... Okay, so nothing new here. Huh. Honestly, I was expecting something new. I was only expecting something, but I'm happy there's nothing. No, so...
Hironare.
Lady, the land is gravely wounded, but death needs not follow. It is now my task to free this kingdom. Such words are just fancy. Nothing left now except to protect what little we have. Okay, so this turned out to be a bit of a needless journey, but I think that's fine. So we know that Flea Haven is fine. So Viridian earlier said that there's something in bile water that okay. Thankfully, there's not really much for me to. And over here, I guess you'll probably. Looks like the eggs hatched at some point. Guess the eggs hatched. Oh, well, that's good to know. I'll probably put flea collection on my list of things to do. So Viridian, you said... I think I know what you're referring to here in bile water. There is... Here in bile water, let's look around. Yeah, here's the... Alright, this is where I got that essence from, because I had to beat this boss here to reach it. Okay. Little side path somewhere that leads... I'll keep my ears open. I have an idea, but... Haha. Incidental damage. It's stopped by luck. If I had to make a guess where... Okay. Like, if I had to make guesses... There was always... Oh, wait, no, wait. This was the place of chakra. Ow. Yeah, this was the place of chakra. Never mind. I just have to ask, Viridian, is it upper or lower bile water? Is it upper or lower bile water? I just want to know that so I have an idea of where to start looking. You managed to avoid. Okay, so. Drop to the vaults. Drop to the vaults. Oh. Oh, I know what you're referring to. I know what you refer to there. I think I know where you... What... Oh, bloody... I think I know where what location you're referring to. At least these guys seem to not be infected by the void. They seem oddly unaffected by the void. Unaffected by the void. So if you're... Because there's one location, one area that just popped into my mind right now. One area that I think you could be referring to. Though to get there, I'm gonna have to go a bit higher than I expected. So. Okay, I thought that this would have been opened up by that point. Oh well. Well, that's why I just have to double check these things sometimes. Although I do wonder. So by the... If I can't find anything, I think I'm going to make a... There's maybe something near this fake... The bench that fell away. No, I'm not hearing anything. Curious. Most curious. So let me think what I'm going to do here. Like, I know what you're referring to. There's a... Maybe it's a section where I have to go. I know what you're referring to. I see it right there. Honestly, I can't... I might just decide... Rush the bells, see what they have in store for me, and hopefully trigger whatever I need to. Anyway, hopefully trigger whatever I need to trigger in order to unlock something, because yeah, because I feel like I'm missing a few things still. Like, I feel like there are a few tools that I'm... Maybe not tools isn't the right word, but... A few, abilities? No, not abilities. Ouch. I hate those things. And I love it when I see those things getting eaten. So let's take this bench to heal myself up. Yeah, I figured as much. I think I was just sort of avoiding the void because, well, I'm kind of scared of it for various... Oh. For various self-evident reasons, I'm kind of scared of the void, so I might as well just take the plunge, I suppose. And now I just gotta get back to safety, because I'm going to get up. I'm gonna get out this way rather than through frickin' bile water. I don't want to go through bile water any more than I need to. There, I don't have to... Alright, now I just need to go back up to the elevator past the new Void-style enemy. Honestly, a lot of these Void enemies are... I think it's the classic unfamiliarity that's making me afraid of them. I don't know what they are. I don't know how to deal with them just yet. So when I fight or run into them, I sort of panic a little bit. Okay, so I need to get down to the deep docks again. So the best route would be to take there, then jump down and go the route I went earlier. Okay. Let's see, for a shrine, coral chambers. Right. Yep, I can go down this way. Certain enemies give me the vibe that they're designed more... that, they get voided a bit more often. It seems to me that every enemy type... well, at least every normal enemy type can get voided. But thus creating a... any enemy type can become voided, thus creating a souped-up version. But it seems that the general theme is that the vast majority of them, it mostly happens with the weaker enemies, with the ironically lower level ones. So enemies that I would otherwise not really care about are suddenly a threat. I think it's sort of a system in place in order to make beginning at earlier areas feel dangerous. More dangerous, like with that. Like that. By having these souped up super enemies that you can sort of just hit yourself against if you're not careful. Now let me get another one of these. So Alright, back to the Sands of Karak. No, I keep calling these the Sands of Karak, but I know they are not. Now I can get this area. Good. I can now take this to get down to Bone Bottom. Now I can take this to get back to Bone Bottom. And now from here, I can go to the... I can just go right to get there. Then go to the Void section. There's a bench right here. But yeah, see what I mean? This area, it has a lot more voided enemies than previously. Like this... It seems that the beginner areas, the early game areas, get the most void, as, I guess lore-wise, they're the lowest down. Plus... Plus, it's just general... Okay, so now I can go grab that bench and... Yeah, I can go grab that bench there, then I can just go down that way. Thankfully, I cleared that out earlier, because... My god, I do not even want to imagine how difficult things might have been if I didn't already have that cleared. Probably wouldn't be as difficult, but still... As difficult as I think, but it still would be difficult. So if I remember correctly, I need to go down here. Here, then I... Okay, not where I need to go. Okay, so if I'm understanding how this... Let's go to the sauna. Perfect. Down here, and now it's down and forward to get to the bell. If I'm understanding how void enemies works, it seems that void attacks deal a... Not only do they hurt me, they also drain a little bit of my silk, thus making them a bit more dangerous than typical. Again, thank mercy I fixed this beforehand. Alright, let's see what the void is like. I guess this is operator. Hey. Homus, how all this then? Lots of dials to be tracking. But at least the controls seem in good order. From here, I can guide your bell down. Best as any bug.
That's fine.
Then you've no prior experience with this type of transport. No one does, miss. Thems who used to dive are all long dead, or cursed to half-life. And there ain't no big bug left alive who's been brave or stupid enough to try till now, at least. I'll work at it best I can. Can't do much more, I'm afraid. At least the forgings of these docks were built to last. Now we's only got to pray they hold for you. Here's the key. I'll see you inside his metal belly. Pop in there, and once you're feeling good and ready. In the meantime, I'll get to seeing things set up here. Diving bell key. Okay. Oh, it's quite literally a bell. Quite literally a diving bell. Well then, let's do this thing. Oh, did I just...
Yanara.
Sir, I wish to depart. Please ready the bell for travel. Sure thing, miss. Sit on the bench and I'll send you down. Hopefully this doesn't go terribly, because I am honestly terrified of what we're going to find down here. There's all the magma and lava. Must be scorching in there. Huh? The bell's cracking. That's not good. 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 Mistaken. Overwhelmed as sensible.
Cadestre.
Sir, if you can hear me, there has been an accident during the descent. In this broken state, the bell is unfit for travel. Retrieve it if you may, but I shall not return within. Mistaken, overwhelmed, retrievable. And of course, there's no map down here. What merry fresh hell am I going to find down here? So there's... Yep, we're in Abyssal Zone. I recognize these types of rocks anywhere. Yep, this is all too familiar, look. Yeah, there's... Wow, that's a blast from the past. Yep, Shadow Creeper. Despite consuming no food or liquid. This is the void, alright. The abyss. Deepest sections of the void. If I had to hazard a guess... enemy type. Yeah, what are those? Gloom sack. Barely a bug, swallows prey whole and sucks their nutrients till nothing remains. But there is definitely something over there. So. Why would I need that? Okay, why would that be there? What am I missing? God, this place is so creepy. Yeah, you're not going to trick me. I clearly see where you are. Oh, bugger hell. What the hell is that thing? What the hell was that thing? I will say this as a... That's clearly not... Yeah, that's clearly not something I'm supposed to fight. Come on, I'm so close. I need more healing. Okay. Okay, those big guys, I clearly am not supposed to fight them properly. Wait. Okay. What's over here? I have no idea where I am. I don't know what is over here, and I am terrified. I am terrified. And I'm probably going to die and have to go through a bunch of this again. Unless I get very lucky and find some... Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh well. You gotta be kidding me. I'm on 1 HP. Can't one of you just give me enough silk to heal up? What was the point of that? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank the Pale King. I at least have some healing now. I feel like I'm about to descend into something horrible. What's this? Inspect. Erase our fear, eliminate our desire. To suffer no more. Void, cleanse us. Lore tablet, okay. So, crazy void civilization was still a thing over here. Good to know. Good to know. Now please, I want a bench or a heal spot or something. Although I definitely am in some type of... Yeah. Oh, thank God, a bench. What am I going to find here? Okay, there's a way up there. And what's over here? Hold it! Here you lie, monarch. Sunk so deep, yet still you cling to life. Would you let your lands be choked black to protect just her? Lace? Spider dear, what a delight to have you visit. It is oh so lonely here at the bottom of the world. I cannot share your mirth, child. Your small rebellion above now causes this kingdom's collapse. Letting you live was my rebellion, Spider. I've denied my mother your silken strength. I've won. She can thrash and waste, and know her pathetic broken child caused the mortal wound. Rejoice, and let it all come down. I will not. I have already stood the sentinel. I've already stood the sentinel for one dying land. That role I will never play again. While I live and possess the strength to resist, this kingdom and the bugs within shall not fall. Spider, Spider, what a marvelous specimen you are. You fight and fight. heedless as the world crumbles around you. Farloom and her bugs will be crushed to dust, and still you'll be vainly swinging your blade.
Mi offende?
There may still be a way to prevent that fate. I will claim the hidden power, the bloom that repels the dark. The fragile flower. Those snails share some fault in the snare, and their callous use of the void. They shall help me now to seek its counter.
陈比尔烟。
I will return, child, when I bear the strength to dive below, and cut this land finally free of your mother's grasp. Objective updated. Return to Farloom, escape the abyss. Okay. What's this? A rune depicting the abyss. Take the map. Oh, thank God. Alright, so how the hell do I get out of here? Okay, so... Phew. Yeah, don't worry, I figured it out. I figured it out. Hello, big boy. You are... Is it kind of... I find it kind of funny in a ironic way that the abyss itself feels... It feels like, for all the scariness and horribleness of this place, it feels safer. Safer than... It feels safer. Ah, Weaver Shrine. Got it. So the Weavers constructed something down here. What nonsense did you produce here, Weavers? Weaver Nest Absalom. Can't go that way. I swear, like, anything in this place, though, is makes me paranoid. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I will find when I'll be finding, but... Yep, this is the most like... Daughter of a distant land. We who remember have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. And if this is the ability I think it is, because I've seen like videos. Yep, Silksong. Hold down and LT. No? Oh. No, wait, left trigger. I was looking at the wrong button. Oh, this is going to open up some exploration options. Now where am I? I guess this is way out. Oh wait, am I supposed to go a different way? Because this is where I was earlier. So was there something to the other way that I missed? Ah, well at least there was something I missed. Farsight. Retracted Weaver surveillance instrument. Once Farsight can be assembled in home. Yeah, I figured there's at least something there. Yeah, I see. That makes sense. You have to... Yeah, I'm not going to just... Obviously not going to have to fight those guys if I don't have to. So yeah, now I get to backtrack out of this hellhole. Like, the void in the abyss is... So. That's how I get out of this area. I completely forgot about that guy. My god, those guys are so freaky. Ugh. I know I'm gonna have to kill one of them for the journal. Ow. And I guess hope Warners can do this. Ascend up. Okay. Ascend here. Thank God, more silk. Right, okay, so now what's... Definitely seems that the Weavers used to come here. Oh, those things are nasty to deal with, though. They're very clearly designed more as sort of like stage hazards, though. Oh, good, a bench. A bench, and now this is... I guess this is the old Weaver method of getting down here. Now I go all the way back up to the top. Oh, the music has shifted. Aha. And these are... Okay. Ow. Guess this is the platforming challenge section of the escape. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but... Oh, that is what's going on. Come on. Oh. Oh, sorry. Join it, join it. Join it, fuck. Damn it! Damn it! Oh. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to take a short bathroom break. I just need to go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, alright. Let's do this now. Let's do this. Thank God there was a bench back here. Okay. Yeah, so this is definitely meant to be like a big epic platforming moment. Alright, let's... I am jobbing. I really should stop jobbing like this. Okay. Calm down, Sin. Stop. It's... That's it. Back to the bench. Back to the bench. Let's reset this. Let's reset this. Okay. Let's reset this and do. How did I always do fantastic the first time? But whenever I have to do it again the second time, I always. Probably because I overthink these things. Right. So this entire bit is meant to be a bit of a platforming challenge. I'm meant to step here. And get up here. That's it, where... Got it. Okay, I think I need to adjust what I'm using. I need to adjust. Yeah, Reaper will be better here. Larger arc, better. Larger arc, that'll make it easier to hit those guys, because this short, fast attacks aren't what I need here. I'm going to escape the abyss. Man, actually... Yeah, I I can see that. Now, if only I'd stop jobbing so much. Yeah. I'm not wondering anymore, also I just need to reset this time. Act 3 is a great start. Yeah, this is the trailer chase scene. Trailer chase scene, so just have to focus with this. Just need to focus. Just need to focus. Get the silk. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. Keep doing it. I did so well the first time. Why am I keep dropping this time? I will get out of the bits. Runbacks. Yeah, it's... Oh, I do agree that this is a fantastic game and definitely is better in many ways than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight has its pluses, its minuses. I will say, though, that Team Cherry were not holding back whatsoever with the difficulty, though. Oh my god, they will not hold back on the difficulty. They are not holding back on difficulty whatsoever. Wait for it. Don't panic, Sin. Don't panic. They don't start. The chase sequence doesn't start until I destroy these things up here. Although... Come on. Although I'm definitely dropping this one. Come on, come on. I got so close. But I got... Okay. I think I know what I need to do. Not that! Not that! Why do... I hate when I... Like, I feel like I was at the end last time. I remember you can poke off with spikes like that. Calm down. Yeah. First one. Darn it. Okay. Darn it. I knew I was gonna die, might. No! Oh, thank God. Damn it! Damn it! I was so close! Like, I could feel like I was almost there. Oh. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. I'm going to beat this. I mostly figured it out. Okay. I know the route. Okay. Wait. Okay, if I die this time, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap. I'm going to swap in my anti-fire damage bell. That won't save me, but should at least reduce the amount of damage I take from failed attempts. Okay. Got it. Oh. Got it. Well, at least I got here. Okay. Gained further, and I know what I need to do. I forgot I had this thing. Where is it? Here it is. So, there. Now, when I get hit by fire and lava, I'll only lose one mask of health. That basically doubles my ability to try again and won't reset me so quickly. Gives me a safety net. Okay. There. Now I just gotta not... I just gotta not job. Not job in the escape attempt. Like that. Why do I keep doing this? Why do I keep doing that? Okay. Remember, I can hit off of the spikes if I need to. Alright. Alright. Got to this point. I can get the silk. It gives me a heal. Perfect. On. Okay. Alright. Mentioned Magma Bell myself, but yeah, no, don't worry. I know the Magma Bell. I know Magma Bell. I completely forgot about it. Now, if only I can get up to the... Okay, recovered. Come on, blow up. Okay. Okay, got here. Okay, no. And I escaped. I managed to escape in the nick of time. Huh. Well, I just... Or not, I was a bit to the side to trigger the death, but I escaped, everyone. I did it. I got out. I escaped the abyss. Now, where the blazes am I? Like, oh my god, like, oh... You know, it's kind of hilarious. The time I grabbed the Magma Bell, so far, despite its frustration, I've actually enjoyed the lace fights. Despite the frustration they've given me. Like, I like it when we're dueling someone. No, whoops. Now where am I? I like the lace fights because it feels like I'm in a duel. Like I'm against someone. Sorry, just setting this up again for when I use it. And now I can change back to my Wanderer's Crest that I prefer using. Although for Wanderers, I'm gonna swap back this one here. Here, so. Now where am I? My map does... Oh, I'm in the Deep Docks again. I feel like this feels familiar. Where am I? Oh, this random door. So object is updated, so return to the Snail Shaman. Okay. I hate fighting void enemies. He's there. Also, I did not see that. How did I miss that? Oh my god, how did I miss that thing? Oh. Definitely Silksong. Definitely Silksong. Oh. No contest there. Yeah. So where am I now? Okay, good. I'm sitting on this bench. Oh. Yeah, I definitely prefer Silksong to... Not prefer, I think Silksong's harder than Hollow Knight. The Hollow Knight is definitely a faster game. No, Silksong's definitely a faster game, if that makes sense. Oh, thank you very much, thank you. I always enjoy having people here. Wait, wait. I just had to go here. Okay. Now go here, and let's go and pay the shaman a visit. Let's see if they can help me find the pale flower that is the opposite of void. Not fighting you. Not fighting you. And... hopefully there's also unlock some... They will also unlock some ways for me to... That thing there is just cruel. Like, it looks normal, and then it's a void-infested enemy. Oh. Those things take me by surprise every time. So let's see what the snail shaman have to say about the situation. Let's see what they have to say about what's going on here. Oi! Give me back my money. Oh yeah, I stream other games. I also, as I think I've said before, I mostly stream gacha games, actually. I tend to go for those, and how should I phrase this? Okay, let me heal up. I tend to mostly stream gacha games, trying to keep up to date about everything, and there's always a lot. Like, there's one which I was streaming yesterday, and that was a long one, to say the least, and I'm only halfway through the event. And my voice was killing me after that. So, shamans. And where can you find...
Oh.
I have... Oh, yeah. Oh, that as well. I did some rolls as well for that. Didn't get lucky, unfortunately. And I don't have the funds to try and go all the way with her. Plus, I already have teams. No, I don't play Resident Evil Requiem. I'm not the best with horror games, unfortunately. Oh-ho, back from the depths with nary a scrap. Is it as you feared? It is, and worse. Your snare has sunk the monarch deep, deeper than I can safely descend. To cut Barloom free, I must plunge below the surface of that lake of liquid nothing. No shall survive submersion in the void. Fate Old One, not even yours. Not without aid, certainly. Though aid may exist, the flower that resists the dark, do you know of it? The Everbloom. I've heard the tale, but had thought it a myth. If even ever it sprouted in our lands, we would surely have known. I would not seek it in these lands. I seek its power full, and it is too fragile to sustain here long. I would seek it in my memory. Ho-ho! So you'd have us wrench open your soul to retrieve the fabled bloom. Not really... that's fair enough, although some gacha games do have a fair bit of skill. But, again, that's fair enough, gamer of gamers. Can such a thing be done? For another bug, no. But I am a weaver enough to attempt it. In the distant past, I knew the flower. My thread still holds its faint memory. If the Everbloom was grasped strongly enough within my silk, it could be made to manifest. Ah, so you're asking another spell of us. To reveal the flower clear, but to illuminate one of your kind's old memories so acutely. This is no easy thing, even for us. Old One, You must give us a moment to confer. Tell me. Before presumably one most destructive ends happened. Well, yeah, but we depending on what end we went for. But yeah, I think you should try to. Oh, don't worry, I am working on that stuff. I work on that stuff. I have things, overlays and things I've been working on. It's just slow going. We could do it. The spell can be cast with enough power, enormous power, equal maybe to that monarch. That's fair enough. Gacha games can get a bit tedious sometimes, depending on the type of game you're playing. I think the way I like to see... Gacha games are the type of games that work great when you get in and take your time with it rather than try to rush through, if that makes sense. I cannot grant you mine, if it even were enough. My strength is still needed to face her below. Where else do you propose we seek a source? From Farloom, ho ho ho. Remember, ours is a kingdom of wishes granted. FGO, yeah, it is a case. It has some high highs, but by God, can the grind be brutal. Farloom was not born of that monarch. Old One. Power existed in these lands even before she bound them beneath her. Girk, seek the old hearts of our kingdom, and the last successors to bear their strength. They're still out there, hidden away. Much faded by the Pale One's long dominion. You must make them stir. We will teach you how, in the way befitting a weaver, a somber song to reach down into their memories, and enliven them a final time. No thanks. I'm not in the... No thanks, I don't have the funds to do anything like that. Sorry. Elegy of the Deep. Draw out memories of Farloom's long-forgotten past. The hearts you seek. We can share their location as best we know. 3 will be needed to construct our spell, and draw clear the memory of the flower from your silk. Bring us the hearts, Old One. Make him beat fierce and final. For see for yourself the forgotten strength of this land of bugs, before we burn those memories in its saving. Okay, that's Heart of the Woods. That's Heart of the Wild. Heart of Might. I know where Might is. I can make a guess about that one, and the woods is fairly clear. Yep, 1 in Shellwood, 1 in Coral Tower, and 1 in, I'm guessing, some type of Hunter's March area. No idea how to reach them, though. This is immortal power you would claim. The hearts of bugs, it will cost their last strength to save this land. Even we have some hesitation in this, despite our desire to touch their power. We'd never wish to seek it expended so utterly. Better to leave your land weak in wonder, if it means your shells, and those of your fellows stay intact. Turns that... Well, if I have to make a guess, I'm guessing that this is one of them. I'm guessing that's one of them. And now that I have access to this ability, I want to try something. Now I have access to the Silksong ability. I want to try it at a location. Okay, there's one location. Okay, good to know. If I hit anything while silk soaring, they die. Okay, good to know. Not everything I hit with silk soar dies. Okay, so I have to be about... Alright, so that's the limit spot. Can't... Still, at least I got all the way up here without any hassle. That's nice at least. So, how do I reach that location? I have to make guesses. So, if I hit any void enemies, it causes that to happen. Okay, noted, noted. So, somewhere in here. Like, I already know where one of them is. Yeah, this is Era. I have no idea how I'm supposed to even get there. Worth a shot, because that looked important. Huh. Interesting enough, interesting enough. I'm going to look to see if there's any area where I can... Any area... Well... Well, there's this area here. No, not this one. Where could it possibly... This is going to be one of those cases where I'm going to have to look around Finagle and just search to find it, isn't it? Well, that's fine, that's fine. It's all about the journey, after all, is what I would say, but... Ah, found it. Or not. Oh, flash smash. Oh god. I'm calm. Okay. I'm calm. But I think this is the correct route. I feel this feels correct. I feel like something up here. That's taken care of. Okay. Well, at least I took down another flesh mass. Even if I die, I will die happy. Considering where I am, I'm probably going to die. Nothing there. Yeah, okay, so... But there's a way for me to get to a bench. Get to the bench, heal up, figure out what you want to do next, then. Okay, so I think I'm going to just go to Bellheart and figure things out once I'm in Bellheart again. Actually, I wanna check. Like, can I go back to Bellheart and then just figure things out from there. What's these? Fatal Resolve. Interest of Blasted Steps. If the world is truly ending, I would test my pin in combat one last time. Come to my home at Border's Edge and accept my challenge. Okay. Hero's Call. A distressed bug was heard calling for help near the bellway atop the great sandy steps. Will no one... Okay, Hero's Call. Okay, interesting. Well, I think I know what I'm going to... So, Hero's Call and... Distress near the Blasted Steps Bellway. Okay, well, I didn't know exactly what I was planning to do, but that sounds interesting and fun. So, we're going to head to the Blasted Steps, everyone. Oh, that reminds me, I have to assemble the thing in my house. Assemble Farsight. What does this... Oh. Construct Farsight. Say the world can be sensed. Completed content will be displayed in menus. What does that mean? Oh. I see. So I have 71%. So I've 71%ed this game so far. Understood. Hive Steel Needle. Well then, to the Blasted Steps it is. Let's see what we find. Hey, okay. Let's see what we find in the blasted step. Just have to get through. Okay. Okay, so then... So I am curious about how to reach some of these locations. That's... Okay, there's another flesh mass. So if I wanted to, I can go take that out, but I don't want to because those flesh masks kind of freak me out. Exactly. Go on, apt. I'll have to go through the blaster steps that way, then. It is convenient for getting through some of those areas at the very least. Makes it so much simpler. So. Does make traversal of areas we've been to before so much simpler. Is this thing running out of juice? Okay, so according to this, about far edge of the blasted steps, accept a challenge near the blasted step bellway. Oh, hello. Are you sent? Take. This, I know this area. Why are you coming over here? Why are you coming here, little bug? Ah! Okay, I need to... I can't remember... I know... I see. 1 second. I need to very quickly make sure I was at the right... I remember to sit at the bench because, oh my god, that's going to be a fight. Alright then. Let's duel, I guess. I didn't recognize the bug for a second, because, to be perfectly honest, I didn't run into the guy that often. So... now, this is gonna suck. Okay, this is just because I'm not familiar with his moveset. But once I know what I'm doing against him, it will be a lot easier. He doesn't seem too complicated. He's mostly just using normal void techniques. I just Again, I'm not used to fighting those things yet. Ow. Okay, yeah, it's mostly just void nonsense that I have to get used to fighting. And in this type of fight, I think cross stitch is the best option. But also, yeah, look, I'm seeing. So I see what the things I'm missing. I'm missing. I'm missing one of those. One of those. There's a few tools. And, oh my god, how many support charms have I missed? Like, oh, how did I miss that? Oh wait, never mind. I haven't bought a number from the shops, so maybe that's it. But, wow, that's a lot. Gosh. Ow. Okay, getting better at this. Okay, good. I'm going to save him. Like, I barely interacted with him, honestly, but I'm going to save him because he is a noble knight. He's a noble knight. I'm going to save his life. Or at the very least, I'll give him a warrior's death. Okay. Heal. Okay. Okay, did better that time. Did better that time. And also my controller's running out of juice. That's it. It's giving that warning light of charge me, charge me. Alright, let's do this. Okay, I can block those. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Okay. Once... I think I'm going to try this a couple more times, then I probably will call it a night. Because it's been almost 4 hours streaming here, and I've made progress, but I know when I... Okay. Heal. Okay, I think I'm feeling the fatigue now. I think this is a good spot to call it, everyone. And let's go. Let's swap over. Oh boy, it has been a long stream. I had a lot of fun. So I just want to say again, thank you everyone for coming. Again, I'm beat. I don't know exactly what I will be doing on Monday or in the future. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow or over the weekend I might try to... Sorry. I think over the weekend I might try and fit in some random streams here and there, but I don't know what time they will be. Anyway, regardless, I will be sending the Twitch watchers on a raid, and for the rest of you, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Until next time, bye bye!